What is happening, you guys? And welcome to another episode of the Fins Tailgate. I am your host, El Capitan, and today on the tailgate party that never seems to stop, we're going to go into Dolphins' new signing, cornerback McKenzie Alexander. Got some tidbits on him. There's a video of him being mic'd up, so we'll watch that, get a little bit of a voice to the name, listen to how he conducts himself. I think it was Bobby Souse that posted it on Twitter, so we'll get in that. Also, got a couple of cats on the top 100. Applaud the boys. Xavier Howard is up there, and so is Jalen Waddle. So we're going to play those things. You guys can check that out. And some other just nonsense, checking in with the guys, checking in with everybody. Before we get going, make sure you're hitting the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, come over to YouTube, subscribe over here on YouTube, hit the like button, and check out all the great content we have here on the network. Tonk 7 TMI Tuesdays, live around 9 with color commentary on there with him. We should be hearing from Tonk tomorrow. I'll be excited to see him. It's been a little while. Thursday night is color commentary. You guys can also catch color doing some daytime stuff with some coffee and color in the morning. And Saturday nights is late night exhale with Ali, killing it on the Saturdays. It was a good episode last Saturday. Make sure you guys go back and check it out. And then you have me, El Capitan, coming and checking in on everybody. Support the show, guys, through Cash App and Venmo, the Fins Tailgate. All donations help the show grow. Also, you guys can support the show by getting in the link and buying yourself some Dolphins gear from Fanatics. Helps if you purchase through the link, so please do that. And it also helps if you guys get yourself some TFTG gear. Link is in the description, so you can check it out. Grab yourself a badass hat. Get yourself a flag, beanies when it's getting cold out in this month. And then we're also partnered with Backroom Collections. use offer code hashtag TFTG to get 10% off all of your purchases. So get your cool stuff from Backroom Collections. Link is in the description. Use that offer code, save yourself 10%, and you get some shit. So what it is, what it do. My wife found the flag and packed up stuff, so I haven't gotten everything all packed up, unpacked, for to put into the new studio yet. But she found it and hung it up, so I think it looks pretty nice. That's the flag that I had out last year at the Jets-Dolphins game, and whenever I do go, I'm going to try to bring this one or get the new flag and fly it high. I'll probably get one of these here soon. That flag's the new right there. Can't beat that. But that's the OG flag in the back. I'll be hanging on that. That'll go into the archives when we're sitting here and we got thousands of subscribers and people watching and the show's killing it years from now. We'll have that in the archives and we'll pull it out and do like a throwback and shit, represent the purple jacket, as you guys know. So thanks, guys, for everybody getting in here. Make sure you're hitting the like button. What's going on, everybody? 72 Fins logo in here. What's good, homie? California, John, Ali, what's up? Scott, Aquavision, what's happening, bud? Canes, 1989, DDG, California, Raul, Bill, what's happening, homie? Flipside Fishing, what's good? Mike C, how goes it? Jimmy, what's happening, Jimmy? Mean Mantis up in this mud. You know it, homie. Show's already killing it. That's right, now. Gonna be sitting here on fire. So what's up, D-Rod? Good evening. So let's get into this, some of the stuff. We got a couple of things, guys. Dolphins released a couple days ago. I meant to play this last night, but they had this guess what's in the box segment, which I think you guys have seen this before. It's like you're blindly reaching inside of a box, which, you know, when your eyes can't see your hands, your mind starts to wander. That's kind of the gag. So no one knows what's in there. Everybody's freaking out. I haven't watched it yet, but they had a couple of short clips about it, and I've been waiting to see it. So I missed it, and then I meant to get onto it yesterday. So I'm gonna pull that up real quick. I wanted to start it a little light up in this mud. So let me go ahead and pull this up. It's it's pretty funny. Let me get this bad Bama Jamma up here. All right.
I'm Alec Ingold.
I'm Nick Needham.
I'm Rob Hunt.
Jason Sanders.
I'm Raekwon Davis from the Miami Dolphins. I'm about to figure out what's in this box.
Look, Raekwon looked
Is
nervous.
that the right way to do it?
Raekwon looked nervous as shit.
Oh, that scared me. It's heavy.
Hey.
What are these things? Is this like a fruit?
Coconut.
Like a papaya or something?
Raekwon hit it good.
I don't even know what a papaya is or what it looks like.
Oh, that's coconut.
Like dragon fruit or something?
Is it a coconut?
Is it a melon? Muskmelon?
What the hell's a muskmelon?
It's a coconut. I didn't know coconuts were this hairy. Am I the only one to not know this?
Ooh, woo. All right, it ain't living. That better not be.
Freaking Robert Hunt straight hit the box every time. Smart man. So make sure if it's living, it'll get out of here. That's smart.
No big ass cat either, because I don't like cats either.
Don't like cats.
Y'all think I'm gonna get this one?
It's a box.
Let's see.
It's the gold brick. You got to squeeze through the side of the box.
Oh, pylon.
Damn, how the
like,
hell Nick Needham get it so quick?
Pylon, like on the football field.
Yeah, you got it.
Let's go. All right, let's go.
That's a pylon. That's a pylon.
It is pylon.
Like what they call it? Pion? Whatever thing.
Pion?
The goal line thing? Pion? Pylon? Yeah.
A papaya and shit?
That big ass orange thing that be on the field. I'm sorry. That's the pylon.
Gross.
Ah.
What was that? Oh.
Bro, come on. Oh man.
Oh no.
It's freaking Jason Sanders. Like, oh fuck, man, what they got my putting my hands into? I didn't see that again. That was good. Look at Jason Sanders' face. He's like, these motherfuckers. I knew they were gonna make me put my hands in some nasty shit. That's exactly what that face and that expression did.
Oh, come on.
Look.
Oh man.
He goes, oh, dude. I gotta see it again. Oh man, that's hilarious, bro. His reaction's the best up yet to it, because that's like everybody's still on camera, but like he's like he was gonna sneak his reaction or something.
Come on. Oh man.
Oh no.
That's fucking priceless, bro.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ew.
You serious?
Macaroni and cheese?
Oh my
Is that
god.
what it is? No way, bro. It is cold. Why
No shit, bro.
would you do that? Oh my god, bro.
Macaroni salad. Potato salad. Mac and cheese. Oh, okay.
Spaghetti? Macaroni cheese.
Come on, man.
Mac and cheese. That was pretty gross.
Cold mac and cheese. Yeah, you got it. That's what it is. It's disgusting. No. Oh, that's gross.
Oh man, that's great.
Is it moving? It's moving, dude. Don't do that. Oh, if it's a lot.
Oh no, good. Oh, I'm like, hey, it's a bat.
There's nothing in here, man.
All right. Jason Sanders wins for the best, handling the best. I don't know why, but Jason Sanders looks like somebody you don't want to fuck with. I don't know. As far as kickers go, he looks like he could beat your ass. He just looks like a guy that has he's cool, he's chill, but he does not look like someone who got time for games. He looks, I don't know, it's pretty funny. Man, that was good. Oh, I know, right, Ali? I think I need to, bro. That reaction was too fucking good, bro. That was hilarious. Whew, haven't laughed like that since I was a little girl. Holy shit. That was funny as hell. Man, that was funny. All right, let's see what else they got, because there ain't no way anything's going to be that good. They've been pronouncing each other's, like, hometowns. So I'll play that real quick, too. Oh, man, that was funny, bro. Whoa, that was hilarious. That was good. Good work, Dolphins.
Curtis? Curtis, it looks like Curtis. Curtis, Ohio.
Oh,
Curtis.
could be like Curtis or Curtis.
It's Curtis. It's got to be.
Curtis. I'm gonna go with Curtis.
Curtis, Ohio? Ooh. I don't know if that C is supposed to be an S.
Curtis.
I don't know what that is.
Cortis, Ohio.
Ooh, Cordis.
Curtis, Ohio.
Oh, come on.
Curtis, Ohio. Is that Michael Dieter's hometown right there? Curtis, Ohio. There we go. Got to know your teammates too. Curtis?
Oh, look. Fuck, I guess it was Curtis, Ohio. I guess that's what I get for reading too much into everything. What's up, Vaughn954? So, mic'd up during the preseason game was Rob Jones. So, we'll listen to him with a little bit of mic'd up. Hold up. I'll bring it up now. Man, I'm still fucking side splitting from that freaking other video. That shit was hilarious. That was funny. I wasn't prepared for all that, dude. I thought it was going to be good, but I didn't realize it was going to be legendary. That was pretty good.
I'm going right. Hey. Oh, hey, 38. No, come on, man, 38. I don't know why they got me mic'd up. I'll go ahead breathing. You're mic'd up. Yeah. I'm mic'd up in an NFL game. Are you kidding me? Fire up for you, bro. Y'all got grass where you from? Hey, I'll tell you what I look forward to the most on game days, outside of like playing, the water. Like, okay, I think that's some of the best water I ever have.
Damn, big boys doing the dancing.
Big Doug, first preseason game in the books. Go back to work. Let's do it, baby.
Hell yeah. Good that Robert Jones get a little big old Rob Jones and shit. That's good for him. A little bit of recognition and shit. Because he ain't getting mic'd up all season. They're going to be micing up Tyreek Hill like 3 times, Tua like 3 times, and Waddle 3 times. Jalen Phillips probably get mic'd up once or twice. Javon Holland get mic'd up once or twice. They go 12 football games right there. So he can be micing up Robert Hunt. Oh, Christian Wilkins going to get 2 or 3 times. Shit, there's the whole season right there. Those are the only guys getting mic'd up. I mean, you got to mic up Christian Wilkins. He's too funny. So, let me go ahead and get into McKenzie Alexander replacing pretty much Trill Williams because he went down with IR. Got an article from Daniel Foussier on it. Also, I don't know if anyone hasn't heard, but no more Omar Kelly. He's moving on to greener pastures, been covering the Dolphins for 15 years. And now he's going to do full-time the Pivot podcast. So good for him. Found somewhere new to hang his hat and make his bread. So it is what it is. So let's go ahead and real quick, guys, freaking shout out to Patrick Laird getting a job. Patrick Laird got picked up by the Bucks. So I guess that dude Barner or whatever is gone. I don't know if he got injured. I don't know what happened. I remember seeing him in practice against us, and he was the last running back to run in the game last week. So, but they let him go and picked up Patrick Laird. Listen, mark my words, we will see Patrick Laird again. The guy is he don't do anything great, but he don't fuck up either. So he's just, I'm surprised he ain't on the Patriots. That's the exact type of dude they pick up on the Patriots right there. But yeah, he's on the Bucks, and shout out to the intern, and good for him finding a job. And I always like Patrick Laird. Yeah, Vaughn 954. He's on I Am Athlete. He's going to be running. He's going to be the executive producer and director of the whole thing. Now, Brandon Marshall's still going to be his boss, but it's more of a partnership than anything else. I mean, he's doing his next big step from being a columnist / beat writer / whatever, and taking it more into the film of things. And even spoke about it today on the Sun Sentinel X's and Omar, which is the last one they're ever going to have, where he spoke about, wanting to do more film, maybe directing type stuff, like dreaming bigger is what he talked about. I thought it was a pretty smart thing. He said, I always dreamed a little smaller, and he said he wished he would have dreamed bigger, and that he still is, now he's trying to, and that this is a big step towards going towards that, where now he's going to be in charge of more visual content and growing that type of medium. And good for him, man. I mean, we should look at that with pride, Dolphin fans, because he's one of our people. I know a lot of people don't like Omar Kelly, and there's a lot of good reasons not to like the guy. He's very super opinionated. You can make fun of him and call him lazy about his takes and things at time. Clickbait. I mean, that's part of the business, bro. You gotta respect the game. But, you know, he's homegrown, one of us, Florida Atlantic, you know, freaking made his bones as a Dolphins dude and, you know, came up in this world. And now he's going to be an extension of us in some way out there because all of his ties are here in Miami and it's a good thing. So, you know, it's you know, good for him, man. He'll be, yeah, he's one of us like Jeff Darlington. That's right. That good way to put it out. You know, we know that these are where they made their bones. They give deference to Miami and, you know, maybe they're in Chicago market or freaking New York. They're in a bigger market, more money, higher position, more power, whatever. But that's how those other cities survive with, you know, making sure us bring our South Florida flavor to their shitty ass ordeal. I mean, let's be real. Sorry, I'm calling it like it is. We cool and you not, and we need to come up there and show you how to be fucking cool sometimes. You're welcome, world. So kiss my ass. And this is why you guys come to watch the show, for this type of talk right here, apparently, dude, because this is how I get down. Fuck them. So let's get on with McKenzie Alexander. Daniel Fouchier, the next up-and-comer that we finna make cool. He'll be ours next, and he'll be cool as fuck one day, too, which he already pretty cool, dude. The Dolphins have signed McKenzie Alexander to the team, announced Monday, adding a veteran cornerback to the position group whose depth is being tested early in training camp. The team also announced the signing of defensive tackle Niles Scott and placed cornerback Trill Williams on IR, ending the promising second year of the player's 2022 season. Alexander, who turns 29 in November, started 5 games for Minnesota Vikings in 2021. He recorded 51 combined tackles, had 5 pass deflections. He's an ex-second-round pick of the Vikings back in 2016 NFL draft. Alexander has made 25 starts for the Vikings and Cincinnati Bengals, recording 201 tackles, 3 interceptions, 32 pass defenses, and 4.5 sacks. I actually have a little bit more on him. Where did that go? I know he is a graduate from Clemson. He's played in 84 NFL games with 25 starts and 6 seasons. He's a nice insurance guy to have around. I mean, listen, we lost a dude that we knew was gonna play snaps this year. I thought he was chomping at the bit for snaps with Nick Needham. Alexander joins a position group whose depth has become uncertain 3 weeks into training camp. Williams, who was pushing to be the team's number 4 corner, tore his ACL in the team's preseason opener win against the Tampa Bay Bucks on Saturday night. Byron Jones remains on the physically unable to perform list after an offseason Achilles surgery, with less than a month to go until the team's season opener against the New England Patriots on September 11th. Head coach Mike McDaniel said Jones is expected to be available for week 1, which is good news because look, I know everyone's like, oh, let's get rid of Brandon Jones. And you know what? I was kind of on that kick too before the draft. Once the draft came and we weren't, we got rid of all of our picks and we didn't get rid of him for something to replace him with, then no way, dude. You can't replace that guy. This defense predicates on our lockdown corners on the outside, holding the quarterback long enough for, the defensive line to get to it or a blitz to catch his ass or something. Noah Igbenogany and Keon Crossan are both top internal candidates to take up key backup spot behind Jones, which I disagree with that. To me, Keon Crossan is way above Noah Igbenogany. Igbenogany, the only thing he's close to is getting his ass off this fucking football team because Buddy has looked like shit. Xavier Howard and nickel nickel cornerback Nick Needham Crossan, who has made 4 career starts in 4 seasons. All in 2020 has had an impressive camp, while Igbenogany, the 2020 first-round pick, has struggled with consistency. That has been his consistency, struggles. He was the closest defender on the 23-yard touchdown on Saturday night. Yerda. Dolphins also worked out former Baylor cornerback Rayleigh Texada. Holy shit. That dude's name is like Texada. My name is Rayleigh Texada, bitches. Scott, the defensive tackle that we signed, who turns 27 in September, most recently spent time with the Seattle Seahawks practice squad in 2021. He was waived in May. He went undrafted in 2018 and appeared in 6 games for the Bengals that season, recording 4 tackles. So sounds like he's just a camp body backup guy. That dude, Ben Still, had some good work in the game from the defensive tackle position. I actually have a clip of him. I'm going to show you guys his ass just straight mauling on this fucking one play. Hold on, let me pull it up. And then I'll pull up this thing. Hold on, let me show you guys Ben Still. Let me see. All right, here we go. All right, so here's Ben Still flushing a quarter. Look at him. As he just straight fucking ran through that. He watched. Look. Look, he got passed to the tackle. He comes up, he jams up on the guard. The tackle goes to help him, and then he just runs the freaking right tackle completely over. Watch this. Watch it again. I mean, dude, like, Buddy had to get flushed out of the pocket because he just straight blew up the whole freaking play. The guard had to let go for the stunt, and the tackle just didn't know what to do. He's like, please don't hurt me. So, Ben Still, not so much a camp body when you're making plays like this right here. I mean, look, right there, they should have him. This quarterback should not have to roll out and get free right now. Look, he's like, oh, shit. So, yeah, I mean, nice work, Ben Still. I'm going to pull up the McKenzie thing, but I got Ali hanging in the back. What it is, Ali? You're on mute, dude.
What up, man? Sorry about that.
No problem. Damn, did you see Ben Still just straight freaking pancake, homeboy?
Yeah, me and Color were talking about it during the game. D-line looked real good. Even though
D-line
they weren't all the starters, they did very well, in my opinion.
I thought they got pressure organically from 4 guys a lot. So,
yeah.
Didn't really stop the run game, though, which has been the problem. You know, our pass rush has been good.
I think at times they did. I think it depended who they rotated in, though. Because there were times when it didn't look like they did, and then the next play they actually stopped the run quite a few times. So it just depends on who they were rotating in and out for those plays.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. I mean,
because if you go back and watch the game, I've already watched the first quarter again. There was like I want to say it felt like every 5 plays, like 3 out of the 5 plays, we were able to stop the run every time. It was always like one that got loose or something. And I noticed they were rotating guys a lot. So that might be part of it. I don't know.
Excuses. Stop the run game better.
So I'm more worried about the offensive line than anything else, to be honest. For the run game.
You know, I'm not as worried as everybody else is about the offensive line. I know a lot of people are. I think that's just because you guys haven't seen it yet. That's all. You know,
that's true.
And I can't help but feel that when Connor Williams is out there, everybody's in their positions, Armstead's out there, we're going to be looking at this offensive line come week 1, and we're going to go, oh, yeah, it's a nice offensive line right here. It's pretty nice. True. We're going to see the sideline to sideline, the second level blocking. and we're gonna go, oh, this is good. This is good. This is what we've been missing. Now, how long it can last, that healthy, that effective, that is yet to remain to be seen. But I think we're gonna be more happy than we're not. Now, when guys start getting injured and banged up, then we got to worry about it. But there is still Greg Little, and Coach talked about it a little bit the other day about Greg Little. And I know it hasn't been talked enough about, but Greg Little is the number one tackle option for right or left if anyone goes down. And he's impressed pretty good. And he was turning it up pretty good last year too. So much so that they've moved Robert Jones into guard, where I thought he did pretty decent as right tackle last year and figured he'd stay in that position. No, they didn't do that. They moved him in at guard, and now Greg Little has become the swing tackle of all swing tackles. So I'm not too worried about it. I would feel nice. It would feel good if they got somebody else, but I still think that other person's out there for them if they want them,
Yeah, I think they're waiting to see what they got completely.
So I have from Bobby Souse. Thank you for posting this, Bobby. It is mic'd up Mike McKenzie, or frick is his name? McKenzie Alexander. So it's a little mic'd up video of him.
Oh, no masterpiece. Come on, Craig. What you got for me today, Craig? I need an INT, a strip fumble. I need all of that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel your thighs burning every time you pedal like this, you ain't doing it right, eh?
Connected to Vikings Wired.
Nice.
Ooh, I got it.
Hell yeah.
Where you going, Jay? That was a catch. 1 yard catch? You settle with that? You crazy. You're going to put a big boy in front of me, huh?
There you go. Work your technique.
There you go.
Come on, get to me.
Oh,
No. Hey,
you got burnt on that route, homeboy.
you already know what time it is. Come on, man. Let's eat, man. Let's do what we do, man. Let's compete, win, have fun with it.
We're gonna work both sides.
I see you. Nope. I had to change too. That shit ain't even come off. That's $20 at the house.
Nice.
$20.
He already sounds like a guy that would fit in perfectly.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, I gotta take this tape off, man. Yeah, fingers, man.
Hell yeah.
Fingers.
That was pretty dope. So
It
yeah,
was pretty
man.
dope.
It seems like a good dude. He's for a second round pick. I'm sure I know Vikings, he was good earlier on in his career and stuff like that. So, whatever. Hey, look, I mean, for a guy in a pinch, he's still young. He'll be 28 coming up, still only 27 years old. That's what I said I wanted. When I listed off a bunch of guys last night, I said, look, I don't want a dude 32, 33 years old. If this was the middle of the season, then that's exactly who I want. If Trill Williams went down week 7, then I bring in a guy 32 years old, 33 years old, that's healthy right away. Early enough on like this, bring a young dude in that can get mixed in and become part of this team for the long stretch.
Yeah, I completely understand. One thing I did hear about him, so I'm kind of wondering what they're actually thinking. I heard that he is really a slot corner rather than out, on the outside. And if that's the case, are they thinking about moving Needham to the outside, maybe?
Well, Needham's played outside. He's played safety. He's played all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what they're.
And the other thing I heard is that coming out of college, Alexander was really a big time man type of corner, man to man corner, and in Minnesota, they played a lot of zone. So I wonder if that's what they're thinking for here is go back to playing man again. You know
Well,
what I mean?
Look, he's going to be thrown into that fire right away because they're going to need him to become part of this defense. Because let's be real, Trill Williams was getting
He was
He
was locked for this roster, dude.
He was locked on the roster, bro. Yeah. He was making it. He was impressing everybody in camp. So they're going to need to bring him. I mean, in a perfect world, Noah Igbenogany gets it figured out. The problem is that we're never measuring up the loss of Trill Williams as one guy. We're counting two because we know Noah around here ain't getting it done. So
if I'm the Dolphins right now, I call up New England, ask him for a 3rd-round pick since they like to give him away.
I don't know who I'm calling, but I'm trying to find somebody to take him because that or
he's still very young though. I mean, somebody might be able to, like he's still young. Let's take him.
That's the only shot you got is that he is young and maybe he'll figure it out and calm down. The real indictment that he has right now is that he can't even get special team snaps. Like if they were having him do punt and kickoff returns as well, then I'd be like, all right, okay, that there's reason there. He's not gunning. He ain't a gunner. He ain't a freaking returner. And he certainly ain't a boundary corner.
Speed. That's the problem. He was one of the slower corners drafted, in that year. And I think he ran like a
what's up, Q?
4.45 or a 4.5, something close to that. It was something like slower compared to everyone else on the board. The reason that we took him though is because of his man-to-man presence. When he was playing in college, he was in everybody's face all the time. You know what I mean? With man-to-man. So his gameplay was really well, but it just hasn't translated to the NFL. That's the problem.
I remember the thing coming out. It was Jalen Waddle said he was the best corner he ever went against. You know what I'm saying? Great. I don't know. It's just hasn't translated in the slightest at a bit.
I do have to like, after looking at the tape and looking at it was like a 3D model overhead to show us exactly the positioning of the players during the play. The first touchdown that Tampa threw, everyone blamed it on Noah. Even the commentator said Noah was supposed to be covering that guy or whatever and got to him too late. But if you actually go and look at the coverage of the above coverage, and me and Color, I found a tweet that actually had it broken down. I forget the beat writer that actually posted it on Twitter, but we broke it down. Noah actually looked like he's running his proper, coverage. Brandon Jones in that
it was supposed to come up underneath. I know he was.
He looked like he was lost. It actually looks like he's lost during the play. So I don't know if it's really Noah's fault or is it Brandon Jones. I don't really know whose fault it is.
I don't know, but the indictment here is that Noah could have made a play. That's the problem because he was there. It's just if he would have just put his arms out enough, he would have got inside where the ball was
went
caught.
Inside sooner. Yeah.
Or anything. I mean, the problem is it looked like more of what usually happens with Noah. He's there. Yeah. He's just not making a play on the ball. He's not
doing it in practice either. And that's the problem.
That's the problem, bro. Yeah. Like if he would have came in there and got his hands around the wide receiver and stretched it out enough and got his hands on the ball, I could have been like, well, he defended the shit out of it at least. No, that's not what happened. He comes up, he grabs him as he's in the end zone. There's no play. So it's the real problem with his game. And I'd hope that those types of techniques, like, okay, there's certain routes you're not going to win. The only way you're going to win is through fighting with your hands on the inside. Mm-hmm. This is 3 years now. How does he not know how to do that? I mean, you could watch enough film to know that that's what he's supposed to do in that situation. Yeah, okay, you're late. Whoever's fault it is, not your man. Your man, you went wide on the route. He had no hand placement and fighting for the catch at all. It was that's where the technique is like, what is going on, man? So I don't know. Then again, maybe he's locking people down every other play. It's just the ones that go to him that look ugly, which is terrible. And I would just continue to go at his ass until
You can't say
otherwise.
you're locking people down unless the ball comes your way. That's
I guess. Yeah, I guess. How's
I
that
mean,
a lockdown? You know?
for me, I guess I'm disappointed because I had a lot of faith in Sam Madison and, you know, bringing something out of him. And so far, I haven't seen it. Now, I'm not saying that's Sam Madison's fault, but
I'm sure
we really
Sam
need
and
to-
Pat are scratching their heads, going, "Damn, what the
yeah,
fuck?"
I'm really on the belief that whoever's pick this was either Greer's or Flo's, it's a bust at this point. That's where I'm at. And if I'm them, I ain't gonna hold on to the bust. I'm gonna offload as quickly and however I can. You know, that will hurt the least amount. That's basically me. You know, that's just at this point because the guy's had 3 years, as you said, and you know he hasn't shown any improvement. You know, usually there's a gradual improvement year to year to year, right?
Anthony just said what you said. He said, "Chris, you know that McKenzie Alexander never translated the NFL well because both Cincy and Minnesota played him in zone when that's not his natural style. Is plays pure man to man. So that's exactly what Ali just got through saying, Anthony, that, you know, maybe he'll do better in this system because in college he played good man and maybe he'll do better on the boundary playing man. So we'll see. That would be nice. Hey, look, I would love that that's the problem because typically zone, you know, fuck it. We don't play zone around here anyhow. So we don't, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. For everybody, hit the like button that's on their way in here. Tyreek Hill opened up a new store in Aventura. It's called Soul Runner. It's his own, you know, entire teach you how to be the best Tyreek Hill you want to ever be type shit. Plus shoes, I think, right? So I got a little video from he's been doing news clips and video shit all day. I got one here for everybody to check out, a local one. Pull it up here.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm enjoying every single moment of this process. You know, once I got here, the moment I signed here, man, the energy was great. Teammates, coaches, from top down to bottom, from Mr. Greer, man. So all I gotta say is to Mr. Ross, to Mr. Greer, to my teammates, to the great fans of Miami, man. Thank you guys so much for this opportunity. And I promise you, man, the Cheetah will give you his all, no matter what, man. So that's all I gotta say. I just feel like any chance, like any opportunity I get to like set myself apart and be a role model, you know, for the kids, you know, for just anybody, you know what I'm saying? And just show them, man, fighting adversity, you know, isn't easy, but once you get to the other side, man, the grass is always greener, man. So just being able to, you know, like I said, be that role model for kids is always huge for me, man. Because I feel like really that's a blessing for me, man, when I'm able to make a kid smile, man, or just make his day by signing like a small photo for him.
So yeah, he got his whole setup going on down there in Aventura, building the brand even bigger. Guy's a superstar to say the least.
I don't know how I feel about him interviewing people that are not in the NFL. You know what I mean? He's got Jake Paul that he's, you know,
listen,
he's interviewing now. I don't know how I feel about it.
Smart money, still smart money, bro.
Oh, I mean, trust me, I get it's all money, you know, decisions and everything.
That Jake Paul interview is gonna be probably his biggest viewed one yet. It's just how it is. Yeah. And you know, you rub elbows with fucking asshole like Jake Paul, and you know he knows the biz too. Them boys, him and his doofus brother made their living on this type shit. So, and Tyreek Hill, superstar already, dabbling his toes with his boy Julius on there, which to me, Julius is the freaking brains of the operation. I'm sorry, Tyreek, you're the football dude. Julius is the brains, and I'm sure they both know it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying anything out of turn, but like the build of the brand, the expanding of the athlete and what it is, I respect the hustle, bro. I do.
I guess if you're gonna do it, it was good to do it with them because they whatever they even if you don't like it, when they touch something, it always ends up becoming money. So
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, this is how it is. It's what it is. You know, if it wasn't that, and you know what, it's alien as me in my mid-30s looking at it, it'll be all the more regular over the next 10, 20 years of life, because every one of your kids that are 15 and younger all have grown up watching this type shit this way, these types of people. So when they're become the adults of the world, running the world in their 30s and 40s, that's what will rule the world. So bottom line, bro, that's what'll rule. Right now, the hippies run the world. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but all the old hippies are now running the whole fucking country. So it's just the way it is.
Gotta comment. I can't say after that.
Oh my God. I'm just being real, dude. All of these motherfucking hippies that were out there, peace and free love, getting high all over the place, be running shit. So I'm telling you how it is. Don't like it. Tell me I'm wrong. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. It's the truth. I don't care what you say. It is what it is. And that means in 30 years from now, all these kids that are watching YouTube, watching 100 2-minute clips put in together for a show, that's what it is. It's just quick digested. That's how it go. Evolution be a fickle bitch, and it's weird. I mean, we're heading for, you ever seen the movie Idiocracy? We're heading right for it, bro. We're heading right for this chair to be a toilet at the same time. So that's what is happening, bro. It's just gonna be sick. It's gonna be debauchery at its friggin' worst. I'll be dead by then anyhow, so I ain't worried about it. So oh,
yeah,
man.
that's I've seen Idiocracy. That's with Luke Wilson, right?
Yeah.
The one where I can't remember. They end up killing the alien with like Head and Shoulders, right? Isn't that the same one?
No,
Am I thinking of a different movie?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, no, no. The one where they're feeding the grass. Is that the one where they're feeding the grass Mountain Dew or something like that?
Yes.
Yes, I remember now.
They friggin' the whole world's about to starve to death because they're watering a friggin' sports drink company became so big that couldn't fail that it replaced all water. You know, like they gave it to cows, they watered their plants with it, because if not, that would fail. So capitalism collapsed on itself eventually.
Yeah,
Took
Terry
a
Crews
long time.
was the president, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he was an ex professional wrestler. He'd come out, he'd shoot a machine gun. Their court was like a freaking wrestling match. It was awesome. It was a good movie. So
that's actually funny.
Oh man. So the highest graded offensive lineman for the Dolphins last the game that they had was Austin Jackson, who was the highest graded offensive lineman per PFF. They gave him a overall grade of 68.3. Coming in behind him was Kellen Deesh, who only had 3 snaps. So
you have to take it with a grain of salt. Most of those guys, I think, at most took like 11 snaps each, I think.
Solomon Kinley got graded terribly, but I remember seeing him do some decent work.
The one that I think is crazy is Coleman.
Yeah, Coleman did not do too hot.
No.
Larnell Coleman he's got a 51.9. Who did the worst is Keon Smith, and he played 34 snaps, and he got a 32.8 PFF grade. Holy shit. How do you even do that bad?
What was Coleman's pass blocking grade? Does it tell you?
Yeah, Coleman's pass blocking grade was a 75.
Bullshit. Excuse me.
Yeah, I know. Robert Hunt.
I'm sorry. You can go back and watch it. Every play, he either missed his block or didn't even know couldn't find someone to block, or he was barely blocking the person in the backfield. That's exactly what happened.
Robert Hunt's pass blocking grade was a 39.8. So he didn't do too hot either, according to PFF. Keon Smith had a 25 pass blocking grade. That motherfucker should lose his job if that's a real grade right there. Like, how the hell you do a 25?
How many snaps?
He took 34 snaps.
Okay, that's a lot of snaps. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of
That
snaps.
one I can
It's not like
understand
it's
why
small.
you'd be like, get out.
Yeah. Andres Blaze only had 3 snaps, but his pass blocking grade was a 73.8. So all 3 of them were pass blocks too. So which is weird. If all 3 of them were pass blocking and he got a 73.8, why is his overall grade a 42.8? This don't make any sense to me.
It's PFF. I never understand.
I mean, how the hell how does that even make sense?
No.
And they gave him a bad running blocking grade, but he only played 3 snaps, and all 3 were pass blocking snaps.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on here? How do you even do that? Did they project something that wasn't there? You know what? I'm not even looking at this anymore. Can't even do it. I feel stupid now. There was a post-game interview with Skylar Thompson that I didn't get to see, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up.
Is it the press conference?
Yeah,
it was good. Go ahead and play.
It just comes down to he knows how to get his hands on the football and then make money. That's why we love him around here. Buddy is a business, and business is booming. So gotta love him, bro. Xavier Howard, Dolphins lifer. Keep him here forever. Don't ever change. And hells yeah. Love that guy, dude. He is definitely good at his job. Oh man. Make sure everybody's hitting that like button. Let's see here. There was one. I don't know. Am I going to play it? I might as well. There's one last thing I was going to go over. There still is questions about Tua, especially because we haven't seen him in a game setting yet. I think we'll see him this week. So, and, as practice goes, it's not going to be a lot of open practices from what I understand. I know there's going to be some. So, either way, I'm going to do my best to get you guys as much information as it comes out of practice. But there's still a lot of questions, and there's a lot of non-believers still out there about Tua. And, I mean, what can you expect? I mean, what's really changed? It's only a new season, a lot of team. He's got to prove that he's changed as far as an operator, and I think he will. So, that being said, first take, and everybody's favorite Keyshawn Johnson certainly hasn't changed his take. And, I mean, fuck Keyshawn Johnson, I know. But they've got a segment, Sink or Swim. I'm going to pull it up. And, we'll make fun of him real quick. Let's see. Let me get it like so. Because I don't want to see Keyshawn Johnson's big-ass, ugly-ass head.
Exactly. Let's go back to that Tua conversation. Do you feel like he's going to sink or swim in Miami this season?
I feel like he's going to sink. I hate to be that guy, but I just look at what he is versus what their personnel is. They got a bunch of vertical threat guys, Tyreek Hill, Waddle. They bring in Cedric Wilson. Obviously, they got the tight end there. Their running game is lackluster, even though McDaniel, the head coach coming over from San Francisco, specialty is.
So I can't really argue with him because the running game is lackluster until proven otherwise. But I don't like his point here, how, everything can't revolve around Tyreek Hill, but it has to. I think Mike McDaniel is going to get super creative in the way in which we'll get the ball to Tyreek Hill, finding space behind the line, shovel passes, out of the running game, anything and everything.
The running game.
And Jalen Waddle at that.
3 different times already with quarterbacks. They flirted around with Tom Brady. That cost them a little bit on this next year's draft, a little bit of fine money to Stephen Ross, the owner. They took a strong look at Deshaun Watson until they realized, we might not want to get into that. But they still are not strong believers into it. And
Harry knows this.
Oh, they shut me
Tyreek
down.
Hill is coming
I don't
from
care. What am I
one
gonna do?
of the top 2 to 3 quarterbacks in the National Football League
They're always gonna be shutting me down. What can I say, guys?
to Tua now. It's not going to be the same. The off-schedule plays aren't going to be the same from Patrick Mahomes that he got. Now, when you look at it, you say to yourself, okay, what week? Is it week 3 or 4 that all of a sudden Tyreek Hill, you're going to start to see the body language? I'm not getting the touches that I wanted to get. They're going to be forcing him the football because of that. They've got to justify the money that they're paying him. So will that take away from the growth of Tua?
I mean, you're gonna justify the money you're paying him by winning football games using him. What the hell's Keyshawn's always talking some other shit?
Because you can't have Tyreek Hill catching or having 5-6 balls thrown to him.
I know, easy.
You can't do it based on the money and everything you gave up to go get him. So you've got to make him the #1 target on your offense. Now you're taking away from everybody else. So that's the biggest problem that I have. I just think that for him, he's in a bad situation. I really do.
I'm gonna go swim. I'm gonna go swim with the simple fact that you bring over a guy like Tyreek Hill, right? So now he's gonna demand a lot of coverage, a lot of too high shell, and that's gonna allow the run game to be able to get off. And Mike McDaniel, we know that.
I mean, that's the whole thing. You want to put him in when they show too high, you run. When they show single, you fly. I mean, that's the whole fucking
coming from
offense.
San Francisco, right? You see too high shell safeties at the top. The best thing to do is run the football. Now you also have a guy in Jalen Waddle, and you have Raheem Mostert, the 3 of the fastest players in the National Football League on one team. You brought over Teron Armstead to go along with Connor Williams as well. So I think that's now you have. So what I'm basically saying is that he has guys around him, which previously beforehand he didn't have those guys. So I think Tua is actually going to swim this year.
You got to justify the money. You have to justify it, and you can't justify paying Tyreek Hill the money, giving up the draft picks to get him by running the damn football.
Right.
Because the owner, the owner got buddies that he sit with in the box, and they're going.
Okay, I don't want to hear shit from my owner. He ain't even gonna be around, #1. So, and if this happens, what he's saying needs to quit happening because this shit does
I
happen.
want to know, why isn't he touching the football? Now the owner's going to go to Greer, the general manager, who then goes to the head coach and say, we got to get more touches out of him, so it takes away from the growth of the quarterback.
Man, I better not be hearing my owner say anything ever. I don't want him. Like, he needs to just stay in the bathroom and be quiet and leave everybody alone and let people do their job and stop messing it up. What's happening, Ali? Look, little tiny Ali. What's up, little tiny Ali? Oh, there you go. You're on mute, Ali. You're still on mute, Ali. You're still on mute, Ali. Can't hear you.
You guys quit putting me on mute, then we won't have this issue. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
you're
Just
putting yourself on
I'm
mute.
just kidding, bro. I'm kidding. For me, the thing is that he needs to sit in a little corner, give him a lollipop to suck on so he'd be quiet while Big Papa Greer and McCoach Daniels do what he needs to do.
Listen, I don't give a damn.
That's nasty.
He needs to just stop, bro. He needs to
know,
just stay away for a while.
And also, listen to
That's it.
Keyshawn. It almost sounded like he was going to start going on a tangent about the money and stuff like crypto would. You know what I mean?
I guess. I don't
You know,
know
you
what
paid
his
him the
fucking
money. It's
problem is.
60-40. You know, I thought that's where he was going with it.
Listen.
I want to see if it's gonna make me throw up.
Yeah, I want to see if I'm going to throw up first because I'm sick of hearing about what can't happen in any offense. Now, if Tyreek Hill isn't getting touches and we losing, then all this comes in. But Keyshawn's talking about it from his own experience, who's been a total diva, total pain in the ass, not friendly. People not really, Keyshawn, like, nobody liked him. Nobody likes him now. The only people that like him are the people at the ESPN executive office.
See,
Even
I think
Jets fans don't like Keyshawn. So
yeah, that's absolutely true. I mean, the other part of it is I think that Tyreek knows that he's being paid to do a lot of different things outside of what's happening on the field. You know what I mean? They know that they are paying him top money to create some type of spark of confidence in Tua and in the offense. He knows that they're paying him to kind of set the tone and also play decoy because they have another wide receiver.
No different than Xavier Howard. Xavier Howard knows that, all right, now's where I earn my money. This team's trying to win. I'm going to bait this quarterback and intercept the ball and win this football game. That's what he's getting paid for. And I've seen him do it. So Tyreek Hill, I've seen him do it for KC, but now we're going to see him go, all right, listen, this is it. It's 3.5 minutes left. We're down by 1 point. I'm going to fucking win this football game right now. You give me a shovel pass and I'm going to house this bitch, or something like that. That's what's going to happen. That's what Tyreek Hill is. There's going to be a couple of games where to an opponent that we need to just get out of, like everyone's playing bad. We're letting a team that we should have beaten, we should be getting out of this game and winning. But, Tyreek Hill's going to go, that's it. I'm putting my cape on and I'm going to get us out of this football game. We'll live to fight another week. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's being paid to do.
Yeah. Essentially it's not just that they're also, they're paying him to be okay with being in an element that allows to take his entrepreneur levels to a new level. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
he opened that store. You know what I'm talking about? His podcast is booming.
He's an extra brand now.
He can put out a clothing line. I'm sure he already has one. If you haven't even seen it yet, he probably has it already. He's gonna make buku money. That's why it's like I get top dollar. You're telling me I gotta mentor this QB into positivity, and I'm getting paid top dollar to do that, and it allows me to make even more money. Okay, you know what I mean?
He tapping into that whole Miami brand on everything. This
city was made for that type of person.
Are you kidding me, bro? Oh man, let them do it. They're freaking. It's in the contract.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it.
It's in the contract. You get access to all media stuff. You want to edit some of your shit, Julius can plug right in and do the editing, whatever need to be done.
If you think about it, they haven't done. You haven't heard of anything that the team's coming at him saying, no, Tyreek, you can't do that. You haven't heard a single peep, no matter what he does or says. They haven't said anything to him.
Yeah, there's no muzzling him. In fact, they've handed him a microphone.
Here's the megaphone.
Yeah, here's the megaphone. Perfect. Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if Ross threw him the keys to his helicopter and said, "Here, man, take it for a ride."
Oh, bro, he's got the pilots on his speed dial on his phone. He's got full access. So, and that's what I want. I mean, that's if I was Tyreek, I'd want the same shit. I would too. I'd be like, listen, I am Tyreek Hill. I want all the money I'm gonna make on the field, and I want to be able to make all that money off the field. I can too, because why not? Why not?
Yeah, definitely. He's making the moolah.
Exactly. So, yeah, it's gonna be a interesting season to say the least. But yeah, man, I'm excited. Practice will be kicking back into gear, and we'll start getting some more good stuff coming out. The team bringing it in, and then we have the Philadelphia Eagles coming into town, so that'll be nice. Some more joint practices.
Yeah, so about to ask. So they're the next team that does the joint practice, right?
That's right. Yeah, and they come here, so that'll be nice to have them come here and test our grit against them. See Jalen Hurts up close. That would be nice.
I gotta see if I can get some ticket to that because there's a fantasy prospect that I need to scope out at that practice.
Who? The new wide receiver they got?
Oh no. I need to see if my my bid for Jalen Hurts is actually worth it or not.
Listen, I think Jalen Hurts is all right.
They got him to be a top fantasy producer this year. That's
because he ran the ball.
Well, it's weird because CBS I trust a lot. They have him a top 5 fantasy quarterback this year. Top 5. That's some fantasy stuff for you guys right now. So they have him at top 5. I want to say ESPN, they have him kind of close up there that he's going to produce this year too. So it also depends on what type of league you're in. My league, I can bank off of somebody like that. So,
Man, the Bills fans love coming by and just poking at chat, bro.
who is it now?
I mean, they're David in the chat. And I get it. The Bills are just extra scared, and they know greatness when they see it, and it looks like we coming after you and getting your, gonna take your shit. Oh, what's up, Gordito? What you got going on, Gordito? El Gordito got new channel, the Finzilla Show. All right, home skillet. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. El Gordito.
Shout out to Finzilla.
Payne's fans are more delusional than Bills fans.
I think that meant to be Pat's fans.
Pats fans are more delusional than Bills fans. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, bro. I mean, look, I've dealt with this most of my life. When you're good looking, cool, and smart, people get all upset, bro. I don't know what their deal is. Chill out, dog. I ain't trying to take your old lady or nothing. Relax. Fucking chill, bro. Sorry, Dolphins coming to take your shit. It's gonna be hard, but what can I say? Is what it is, guys. Oh, Fins. Oh, yeah, you spelled Fins wrong, bro. But yeah. I mean, it is what it is, bro. We'll see. I can't wait. Can't wait till we beat the Bills week 3, because literally everybody on the whole network, we're just gonna throw a full-on shit-talking extravaganza. And listen, if the Bills fans want to come and just talk shit back after if they beat us, I'll be here for that too, bro. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't shook. What am I gonna do? Fucking oh no, I lost to the Bills. Oh God. It's not like they're gonna win any shit. Let's be real. They're gonna choke. That's what the Bills are famous for. Choking. There's literally entire sayings about Bills choking. There's
all I have to say is 13 seconds.
I mean, that's only the most recent one, Ali. Their lineage is losing. That's your fucking lineage is lost.
Super Bowls.
It's terrible, bro.
At least our players can find their helmet.
Oh, thanks.
You know about that, right?
Appreciate it, homie. What's that? Their players can find their helmet?
I said our players can find their helmets. You know about what happened to Thurman Thomas, right?
What?
That was one of the most embarrassing moments for Buffalo Bills fans. I think it was during a Super Bowl. He was starting the Super Bowl, and he couldn't find his helmet.
How? How do you lose your helmet? And Thurman Thomas is good.
So he had to borrow someone else's helmet. I forget who it was, but that's what ended up happening.
Listen, and Thurman Thomas, I got respect for thy enemy. Even though I hated Buffalo, I don't hate nobody, but I used to hate the shit out of Buffalo Bills fans when we were younger, because it was
David,
the Bills.
you were there. I have to give you that, but we were there 3 times before you went on your 4-game streak, just so you know. And we actually got the job done in 1-2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, I mean, getting there ain't the fucking, the participation trophy. This is the problem with Buffalo right here. They're all about participation of trophies. I mean, coming second is the first loser to Dolphins fans. Okay, that's all that means to me. All right, yep. It's win or don't fucking bullshit. So
that's right.
That's it. And listen, I liked Thurman Thomas. I got Thurman Thomas and Jim Kelly both. I got both a rookie card, so I'm probably more of a Bills fan than most fucking Bills.
I have respect for both of those players. Hardcore respect.
I'm more of a Bills fan than most Bills fans are. They think they know something. They don't know a fucking thing. So, you know what I'm saying? What can I say, bro? Man, try to emulate coolness and shit and make yourself look stupid. Nice going.
Yeah.
But it'll be nice.
Ain't none of your business what the Dolphins are doing with Tua. How you like that? They're doing whatever they want to do with Tua.
This is going to be a great learning. Sure. If you're all about the winning, what are the Dolphins doing about Tua then? What do you mean? Fucking whatever I feel like. How about that? How about Tua? For as much shit talk as the Bills make about Tua, it's gonna be all the more sweet that you guys lose to him. And look, I already can see. Oh, Tua didn't do nothing. Da da da. Tyreek Hill did it all. Whatever. Whatever you gotta tell yourself. It's just what scares them is that they believe that they've become the new Patriots of the AFC East, that their quarterback is the new Tom Brady. And that's really the problem.
You win 6 straight Super Bowls, then we'll talk if you're the new New England. But until you win a Super Bowl,
listen,
not even close.
When New England was winning Super Bowls, I still fuck them. Still,
you won already, Capitan. He's resorted to comparing whether he can knock you out or not. So you've already won.
Definitely can't knock me out, bro.
And not only that,
can't knock me out, bro. Guess what? I fight good as fuck. I am a good ass fighter.
Guess what, David? When you knock out Capitan and he's laying there passed out, guess what? Wait a minute, Capitan. Let's
already
give him the benefit of the doubt a second.
It's already unbelievable, bro.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I like trying to suspend disbelief. All right.
Cool.
So let's say you're laying there knocked out and he's standing over you. Guess what, David? The Bills still suck.
That's terrible color.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter who you knock out. You could knock out. Well, you might want to knock out Tyreek because he's the only. I mean, you can't get through him. So maybe you ought to refocus your efforts on Tyreek.
No. This whole friggin' scenario is so unbelievable because it starts with me getting knocked out, which is just not gonna happen. So, but yeah. I mean, you
made fun of my team, man. Kick your ass. I'm gonna see you at the flagpole.
Yeah, I'll see you behind the monkey bars, man. Whatever. Fuck it.
Well, the Bills still suck, but I bet I could knock you out.
I bet you can't. So I know you can't. And even if you're big enough to maybe knock me out, I just fucking scoop and slam you and choke you to sleep like I do every other guy that's too fucking big to beat up.
Who the fuck is he calling fat? He must be looking at himself in the mirror there, to be honest.
Seems kind of personal right there, bro.
Don't choke on some buffalo wings.
We got an incog now. Is that what we got here? An incog?
I don't know. I'm glad the Bills fans feel all frisky and shit. They got wild hair up their asshole, all finger popping each other's buttholes all the time and shit. Need to chill out. Chill the fuck out, dude. Wow, you guys been a good football team in the last 2 years. It's like fucking have some. This is the problem with Bills fans. They're just nasty motherfuckers spitting. It's just fucking nasty, bro. Like, what is your problem? Like, chill, homie. Like, look.
Yeah, talk to us when you sweep the Patriots.
Yeah, dude.
If you can.
Oh, my God. I don't even care about sweeping the Patriots. I don't even give a fuck.
Oh, God. Now he's calling us names.
Oh, jeez.
Golf clap, everyone.
I don't care.
God,
I get it.
We were moving along swimmingly, and now I feel compelled to use the timeout button, man. Like, really, bro?
Nah.
You gotta cross the line like that, man. Really?
Go cry to your mama. Here, I'll give you some tissues.
Now, maybe we ought to leave it up so everybody in the world can see how Bills fans roll.
Yeah.
No, you see here, Clutch, it's not that Dolphins fans won the offseason and we feel emboldened. It's that Bills fans haven't won anything ever and feel emboldened. That's the problem, bro. We're trying to it's you guys that when you fail, you're like, your whole deal. Because I get it. Look, Buffalo sucks, bro. It's got to be terrible. It's fucking freezing cold. I can't even imagine how terrible it must be to live there. But and I get it. Like I think this is what irritates me is that over the years, because of your shittiness in the NFL, we've kind of felt sorry. We're like, man, they've become like the Browns. So we kind of eased off of them and left them. And now it's just festered into you guys believing you're more than you really are. And it's just not the case.
Talk to us when you get to your 5th AFC championship.
Yeah. Talk to me when you just, I don't know. Fuck a 5th. just like, look, the Bills very well may win the Super Bowl sometime. I just don't believe it's yet. And I only go on that because that's how it's fucking been. That's how it's been for you guys. I'm sorry that it's right there on the precipice of awesomeness and you look like Buffalo, which is a shitty place and a shitty team and a shitty franchise. I mean, once you guys make that transition across the water and become the Toronto Bills, then maybe you'll get that shit. So, I don't know what you're talking about, but
your punter will destroy our confidence, huh? Wow, a punter.
I know, guys. I know. Everybody was so high as fuck on that punter, Matt Araiza. I remember in my own fan base, they're like, oh, get Matt Araiza. I'm like, this fucking guy is booting it out past his coverage.
They still are, Captain John. You should see all the Miami fans like drooling over this guy, bro.
Listen, I'm
disgusting.
Kid's got a leg. Got it. Kid's got one hell of a leg. But fucking, it's the punter. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Punter scores 0 points. None.
Please give the ball to your punter. Please give it to him and let him run it into our defense.
Punter scores 0 points. And listen, that's cool. Fucking Pat McAfee punting away. Be cool as fuck. I'm about it. But don't come over here to threaten me with your punt. Oh, no, your punter kicks. Oh, God, I don't care. Fuck, bro.
Oh, he can tackle.
Y'all got
so can our whole defense.
Got a stiffy for your
Pat
punter.
McAfee could tackle.
Listen, I like Pat. Listen,
I feel like, it's so funny. I feel exactly like I'm arguing with a fellow Dolphin fan 2 months ago about this guy. Like, now he's going to throw out the he can tackle trope. Like, who cares? He's a punter. They're not even going to let him tackle.
Great. It's a fucking punter. What's he on? He plays 4 snaps the whole game. Like, how effective is this guy really going to be? You know what I'm saying? Like,
how many times? Right. And how many times has he demonstrated he can put it on the 1 yard line? This is punting, not soccer clearing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
what's he going to do from the 55 yard line?
Again, Bills just have to slow your roll, homie. Okay.
Or his own 45.
Slow your fucking roll, homie. Say. You're not the Chiefs. Chiefs keep making you your bitch. You're not the Patriots. You certainly haven't won nothing. You're not the Dolphins. You guys never won a Super Bowl. You've never done anything. So before even week 1, where you're going to crow about how you're the best in the AFC and the NFL, just remember that your home is empty and it's winless and it's got no love. That's it, bro. That's it. So just stay in your hole. And
so now they want to their clever little gambit now is to raise up what's considered the modern football era.
Oh well,
let me guess. It starts right at 1986, doesn't it? It's like, give me a slap and break. We got 5 AFC championships and 2 Super Bowl championships. You got 4 AFC championships. Call us when you get to number 5. And maybe we'll talk about how
the most winningest organization in the NFL. Do you realize that? Regardless,
want to talk about modern era? Let's talk about modern era. How many times do y'all beat the Patriots in the last 20 years?
Yeah.
How many times y'all win the division in the last 20 years?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Was it 2008? No, it wasn't. That was us. While you sat there and rolled with no division championship for 20-some years until last year. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, year before. Okay, so you got, really, act like you've been there before.
It's just,
act like you've been there before,
like, hey,
bro. Serious.
2 years of being good. We're the fucking greatest team ever. There's no Tom Brady to stop us now. It's like, hey, man, chill out, bro. Like,
y'all played your Super Bowl.
Different.
Y'all played your Super Bowl against Dan Marino every year in the playoffs. You put everything into it and went and lost in the Super Bowl every year just so you can say you knocked Dan Marino out of the playoffs. Good for you. Hope you got a ring for that.
Yeah. So it's whatever. There's not much more I can say on the fact that we'll see what happens when we beat you guys in the playoffs this year. Ooh, that would be so fucking.
Yeah, and if you think for a second, that Dan Marino team, when y'all lost to the Giants by 1 point, You really think that team, that Dan Marino team that year would have lost to the Giants by 1 point? Nah, because we had Pete Stoyanovich, a real kicker.
I know. Look, even Florida Born is in here. Even Philly won a Super Bowl. I know, right? Even
Dude, that's
Philly won
crazy.
the
That's some
Super
crazy
Bowl.
stuff right there.
Yeah, but
And
see,
I mean-
again, clutch line, here you go. Dolphins haven't been relevant in so long. Yeah, but the Bills have never been relevant, bro. Never.
That's true.
Never.
They've
They
just
never won
been there.
anything.
It's just never been relevant.
I'd much rather have a long time ago than never.
Yeah, and not only that, like their most relevant thing now is the novelty act that we get to look at you guys jumping through tables, and that's like what you've become as a novelty. You're the joke, pointing, saying people and things are the joke, while we're all, not just us, all of us are laughing at you. That's the fucking sad fact. So slow your roll, hold your head high.
I think
and
that
be a little
buffalo
bit
on your
more
helmet's
cool
going
about
to
it.
make anything different for Josh
And
Allen than it
just
will
hold
for
your
any
head
other
a little
running
higher,
quarterback.
be a little bit more smooth about things, and maybe motherfuckers will treat you a little different. But as long as you keep walking around with this fucking sniffing your own asshole arrogance, no one's gonna respect that, bro. That's it, dude. That's it. No one's gonna respect that, bro. They're just not. Like, we're just gonna be like, oh, look, there's the table jumpers. Yeah, hey, watch out. They're pretty good at some football every now and again, but no one's ever going to take you seriously. So that's all. It's like, that's it, That's pretty much it.
They laugh at us because we got history, because it's history. They have no history whatsoever. They're laughing at a team that has history. That's crazy. Just because it was a long time ago.
History makes
well, they've got
legendary,
history.
right?
I've explained their history already. It's bad. It's like infamy, like earmarks in time where they're like, yeah, here we're gonna name it this because it was such a terrible thing that happened to Buffalo. We're gonna have to get it's terrible stuff. You're always earmarked in a bad thing. And that's why I always had empathy. And I was like, oh man, I feel kind of bad. I don't want to slam on them. But here they are, 2 years of fucking having some small success in the NFL. And they're like, oh, that's it. We're the best football team I've ever seen.
And again, longest playoff drought. Well, during that drought where we didn't win a playoff game, we actually went to 2. And guess what? We actually won the division 1 year. How many division champions? How many times? Wait a minute. Who's the only other AFC team that beat Bill Belichick for the division in a 20-year period that you're talking about?
Hold them down, Connor. I gotta get this real quick. Hold this down.
So far as I remember, it wasn't the Jets and it wasn't the Bills, but somehow the media talks up the Jets and the Bills as being the ones that'll finally dethrone the Patriots for the last 20 years, even though we're the only ones that have. Like, seriously, guys, get through the Patriots, okay? And in the modern era, we'll talk. Because we may not have won nothing big, but neither have you. And we've beaten the people that stopped everybody from winning something big. You haven't. So, again, call me when you sweep the Patriots.
And take advantage.
We actually did. It was called Matt Castle. And guess who was 7-9 that year in 2008?
Yeah.
You couldn't even muster more than 7 wins in a Brady-less division.
Thank you for the $4.99 donation, though.
Yeah, appreciate you. Absolutely do appreciate the donation, Clutch Line, all kidding aside. But at the same time, you just paid to tell us that we did one thing better than you in a Brady-less division. We won the division. That's precisely what we did with it.
That's right.
And I'd argue Matt Castle's a better quarterback than Mac Jones.
You're wrong. Ron is wrong. We're actually the 5th. We're top 5. Just so you know, winningest team in NFL history.
We're also might still be the only team, but at least the very first team to go to 3 Super Bowls in a row. Everybody talks up 72 and 73 because they're back-to-back wins, but they forgot that we actually went to it in 71 and lost to the Cowboys.
That's right.
three-peat. We just didn't three-peat the win. Only ones in history.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't believe the Lions. Did the Lions have a win? I don't think so.
What, playoff win?
Super Bowl win. No.
No, in that time frame, I don't think so. They do
No
have a
Lions,
playoff win,
no
though.
Minnesota. I don't think Minnesota won it in the 2000s with Culpepper, right? Because I know they were the other team.
The closest they got was with Brett Favre was there in Minnesota.
Did they win the Super Bowl, though? No.
No, they got really close getting there, though.
Right. So they're the other 0-4 Super Bowl team. Look, even the Broncos finally left y'all in the dust. They were 0-4 for the longest time, and then Elway won 2 in a row. Even they left y'all in the dust.
This is the thing that's so crazy. Like, Bills fans think that they just steamrolled us last year. Like, yeah, they may have beaten us twice, but when you look at the record between them, the Patriots, and us, there was only 1 game difference.
I know. All
right, so
I know.
You know, it's a lot closer than what they want to give credit
if
for.
If we split the season with them and we beat Jacksonville, we win the division last year. So y'all need to seriously check yourselves, Bills fans, okay? And at the very least, try to put more than 6 points on Jacksonville. It might help your cause a little.
Actually, that's a good point, Color. Thank you for bringing that up. And even though I'm a Dolphins fan, I'm going to admit this. Jacksonville has gotten better. And if they beat you last year, which I think you guys were top of your game almost at one point, imagine what they could do this year being that much better. Just
chasing you, Clutch Line. We're chasing you. We're down by 2 games. We beat Jacksonville last year and get 1 win out of you guys, and we win the division. If we beat Jacksonville, get swept by you guys, but get 2 more wins, we win the division. That could be Atlanta and Indianapolis right there. Boom. We corrected ourselves. At least we believe we have.
Yeah.
And arguably, I think a lot of people in the league that know enough football know we have corrected ourselves.
Listen.
So, I mean.
And you'll get no pushback. I've got questions on my number 1 quarterback. Sure.
You better hope we keep putting up goose eggs in the 3rd quarter, because if we don't, y'all are finished. Finished.
Look, here's the deal. The Bills think that they could just look through the Dolphins and that they can look through us like we're the Jets or something. And you're wrong. And because of that, we will be your daddy. And it'll come again. And this will be the time in the year in which it happens. So that's just facts. And we'll see. It'll probably be
there he goes. Bills were missing 3 starting linemen in that Jags game. Well, guess what? Nobody has any illusions about the quality of our offensive line. So you better hope we didn't get better.
Not just offensive line. All offense. We've turned over damn near the entire offense. We've only got like 4 guys from last year's offense on this year's offense.
We have real receivers on this team.
Yeah. We got real receivers. We got real running backs. We got a real quarterback friendly system. We got a real head coach for that offensive side of the ball now. Things are going to be a lot different. And guys, your window has closed in the AFC East, and you're gonna wish you took advantage. That's what I'm trying to let them know. You're gonna wish you took advantage when you could.
Y'all think you're still on a run. You missed it.
That's it. I mean, Tyreek Hill and Florida Born just put it there. He's been your daddy in the playoffs, and now he's gonna be your daddy twice a year before we see you in the playoffs. So it's gonna be a rude awakening, and I know that that's what makes Bills fans also nervous, because they know things have changed. This is why they've got so much venom in their mouth. They're like, no, you're supposed to be bad, Dolphins. This isn't okay. It's like, all right, man, fucking relax, bro. Or, I get it. You see that you're fucked. I mean,
and Green Rat, no worries, bro. like I'm sitting up here on a show. You know, I've got my own segment on Thursday night. You can call me a casual is not the worst thing I've ever heard, bro.
No, bro. Our own fan base has been worse than these Bills fans. They've got nothing.
This is nothing.
They've got
It's like calling up a radio show and yelling at the guy, "You're a garbage man."
You guys are
like
posers.
it just does, it makes as much sense as that joke just did.
What am I posing? How am I posing? I ain't posing. What you mean? That's posed.
Oh, I guess we gotta step up that production quality, El Capitan. We looking
listen,
like posers.
I agree, bro. Production's got to fucking take a step up. You're right about that. Don't worry, I'm building the entire brand new studio right now.
Hey, David, if we're posers, is that why y'all's YouTube content creators are clipping us and doing our work for us?
Yeah,
don't let them know we appreciate that.
Yeah,
it's not just that.
Tell them thank you while you're at it.
Hey, listen, when you're good looking and you're fucking cool, you know, people want to get in on that action. So I expect people to clip. I'm surprised more of them ain't clipping, but I expect it from Bills fans. I knew they would be first to do the clipping because they got no originality. They got to come to the fucking original cool people to freaking get some coolness around there. So I got y'all. It's good. I carry my show, our network, and yours as well. You're welcome, Bills fans, you fucks.
Oh, our show sucked till David got here, I guess.
Well, whatever. You're right, David. Thank God you're here.
We appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, buddy.
He might be right. I mean, we did go up from we were at 75 viewers. Now we're at 90. You might be right.
That's just time. It's been on longer. It's coming up to the 2-hour mark. I will say this. Totally hooked it up, for an extra 25 minutes of it. But you know what I'm saying?
And by the way, one of them said we're bring on week 3. They're like, bring on week 3. We'll see you in week 3. It's like, yeah, that's right. I'm willing to forfeit our first 2 games just to get it here sooner.
No, I'm not doing that. You fuck out of here with that forfeiting action. That sounds like Bill's quitting talk. Sounds like some quitter talk right here. I don't know what
just
that
saying.
is. Let me see.
I know. I get a little ahead of myself sometimes.
I know, Color. You get so excited. You get so excited for the smoke.
Can we change out one of our preseason games for them?
No.
I want to get it on tomorrow, bro. I want to hear the pads cracking tomorrow, man.
Nope, it'll be week 3 when we put it on that ass. When it's gonna happen. But you're welcome.
It better be good, Clutch Line, because you can't just beat us by 3 the way y'all are talking now. I might be talking good too, but y'all are talking like you're gonna put a 40 burger on us. So
hey, whatever. I can't wait. Listen, this is good. I like it. It's this is part of the fun. I can't wait till week 3, and then on our way to week 4, we'll have that whole week to just gloat. We'll just gloat all week. I'll get hit. I'll get hit with a bunch of copyright claims. I'll be clipping all the other shows and playing them while crying about losing to the Dolphins. I'll be showing the clips on here. I'll be getting hit, freaking copyrights all over. I don't give a damn. Fuck out of here. I ain't in there for that. Come and get yourself some. Nah, Jay's hand. Tag me in it again. You just want to sniff our balls.
I want to see if it's going to make me throw up.
Jason, tag me in it again, homie. I'll check it out. Yeah, it'd be a cold day in hell if I bend the knee to any Bills fans. Got me fucked up, bro. Got me fucked up, bro. Y'all ain't won shit. I don't give a fuck how many times you beat whoever. You ain't won a fucking thing. So participation trophies and second prize don't count for nothing, dude. This ain't horseshoes, bro.
These guys are weird. They're talking about sniffing balls.
Hey, well,
Is that what you think about at night?
I don't know. I'll stream the game, calling the game. Can't stream the game live because then they just won't put it on. So, but I will call the game probably, or I'll get too drunk and I won't do that. I'll be.
There'll be no play-by-play and just all color commentary if that happens.
Yeah, it might just be color because El Capitan be twisted and he can't get on camera. So sorry. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's it. I might be out celebrating. Cause God, bro. Oh man. What is it? Monday? Fuck.
That boy got knocked out like Capitan before a Jets game on Sunday.
Now, I might knock myself out now. Ain't nobody knocking me out. I might knock myself out, but we'll see. I drink almost as good as I fight, so I doubt that happens either. So, oh man.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. My toddler's having a heck of a time trying to go down.
Oh yeah. Here's all this fucking nonsense about the Bills. Can't fucking take it. I don't blame him.
Telling you.
Yeah, every time he hears Bills, he's like, "Oh
God, I can't fucking sleep. This house stinks."
Y'all ruining kids' sleep and all that, man. Like, how bad
every
y'all
time
are.
he hears the word Bills, this is what he hears.
It's like a buffalo in a china shop, man.
Just stinking the whole crib up. Stinks like loser up in this muck. Sucks.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
You already used the Matt Barkley line, clutch line. Come up with some new material, bro. We rolling in here with
so that y'all don't believe in Case Keenum now? What happened?
Yeah, I mean, I thought Case Keenum was the guy.
Trying to see.
See now we got him in their thoughts about the hurt finger. They're like Matt Barkley because they saw Keenum's performance the other night. They're like, oh damn, I hope Allen don't get a hurt finger.
Come on, Jaden.
The guy's name is cooler as a spoonerism. Bat Markley. It's way cooler.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
You can't even do one with Josh Allen's name. He's such a loser.
Jason, you need to just at me, bro. My freaking Twitter is so... It's just filled with nonsense. Just at me and tag me in it. And then I'll get it. Yeah,
I agree, Q. Let's quit giving them time of day and let's talk football.
Tell me.
No. No what?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing else, honestly. So I only came up here for a little bit. I was only going to do like an hour and a half show. I've already run for the last 30 minutes, just straight freaking piling on Bills. So, I mean, I will say that.
Oh, yeah. Well, we forgot about old Akib, too.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's
go ahead,
Akib
Color.
up here real quick.
Yeah, get that. Color's got an interesting article about Akib Talib.
Yeah, so here we go. Hold on, I'm going to send you the link in private chat.
Let's see.
Right there. Have a look at that booger. I haven't read the full article yet, though.
All right. Let's see. All right. So let me pull it up.
Associated Press. See, y'all got to look at AP and Reuters every now and then for some scoops because a lot of people don't think they have a sports section, but they're actually where all the news comes in first for everything.
That's Associated Press, bro. So in Lancaster, Texas, the brother of retired NFL cornerback Akib Talib turned himself into authorities on Monday after police identified him as a suspect in the shooting of the death of a coach at a youth football game in Texas. So some coach got iced in Texas at a youth football game. This is bad. Police said that the murder warrant was issued for Yakubi Shalik Talib. Holy cow. 39 years old in the fatal shooting on Saturday night of the Michael Hickman, who was 43. Police in Dallas area, city of Lancaster said, according to witnesses, Talib pulled out a gun and shot Hickman multiple times after he had a disagreement between the opposing coaching staff and two youth football teams over a call made by the officiating crew that led to a physical fight, police said. Hickman was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Police say no other injuries were reported. Yakubi Talib is the brother of Aqib Talib, the 5-time Pro Bowler who announced his retirement in 2020. Aqib Talib was named last month as a contributor for Prime Video's Thursday Night Football. Shit, bro. That's going to hurt his fucking Prime Video shit, too. Police said that after the shooting, Aqib Talib fled and then taking the firearm with him. Talib's attorney, Clark Bristol, told Associated Press that his client regrets the tragic loss of life, but self-surrendered this morning so that it may have a chance to have his side of the story. Bristol declined to elaborate on Talib's side of the story. So police said that they were still investigating the circumstances leading up to the shooting. Several people, including children, were present when Hickman was killed, police said. Dallas TV station WFAA reported that the brothers are coaches for the North Dallas United Bobcats, a youth football team. Hickman was a coach with the youth team DEA Dragons. WFAA reported Dragons president Michael Freeman said the dispute began when Hickman went to pick up a football and someone kicked it away. I don't know how to explain it to the kids. That's the part that I'm stuck with right now. How to explain it to them and why, Freeman said. This is something that these kids will remember for the rest of their life. So, damn, dude, he straight iced him on the field, like right then and there. So, did Buddy have a fucking gun on him the whole time he was on the field? Is that what I'm hearing? Because or did he get into this altercation, this argument, and then go and leave, grab the gun, come back, and shoot the guy? Because
the way the article sounded, it's like he just had it.
Yeah, right. And then again, like, that's a fucking long walk. I don't know if you guys ever been to a freaking college or a high school football place, like stadium or anything like that. The parking lot it's a distance. So if he was there, got into an argument, and then had the long walk to his vehicle to grab the gun, load the gun, and bring it back, that's a dangerous ass motherfucker. That's a guy who had all that time to consider not doing this and was like, nope, this bitch is dead.
And by the way,
his ass.
isn't that the same state where that mom killed that cheerleader because her daughter didn't get the spot? The Texas cheerleader mom murdering Texas cheerleader mom or whatever it was called, and made a movie out of it.
I think you're kind of right. It's near there.
Yeah,
Texas football, man. Jeez.
Listen,
Friday Night Lights there, huh?
We've had our fair share shootouts in Florida.
But the coaches straight icing each other. They're like,
yeah,
yo, that was a first down. No, it freaking wasn't. It's like now.
How dare you kick the football from me, you son of a bitch?
Now you got
call me son of a bitch.
Now you got a dead husband, father,
coach,
son, and you got a husband, father, son going to jail for arguably the rest of his life over what? A freaking game.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
That's some greens and blues shit right there, man.
Oh yeah, I see. It's Bill's secondary after Tyreek burns him on the field. Yeah, I know, right? I see that. Here, I'll post it real quick just to give the Bills a little swift kick in the nuts for you guys to take home and let marinate in your mouth. All right, there you go. That's Josh Allen right there. He looks just like him. Don't tell me it's not Josh Allen. I know Josh Allen's goofy ass face when I can see it. There he is. Big old blockhead. All burned up. All right. Ugh. Ugh. Trying to fucking stop sharing this bitch. There it go. It just wouldn't go away. It was apparently very, very strong algorithm on that one.
Not to mention, this is Texas. Wasn't there a good? I thought there'd be plenty of good guys with guns standing around.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, Color, the weirdest things and the weirdest murders happen in Texas. Texas Chainsaw Massacre happened in Texas, and supposedly it really happened. So
yeah, it wasn't to the extent that the movie made it out to be, but yes, that's
that kind of crazy shit happens. You know,
I mean, look, Texas is a big ass place. So when people are like, "Oh, Texas ain't doing it," I mean, Texas is fucking huge. Like, there's countries that are smaller than Texas. A lot of countries, not like some, like a lot. So I mean, you got that
Later, fellow casual. We'll catch you later, Green Rat.
Yeah,
AKA fellow casual.
Yeah.
Casual.
Yeah, Wallace. Clutch line definitely needs to go get laid, buddy. Like, chill out. Stop freaking, I thought we were fanatics.
Damn, even Tua was able to get laid, man. Come on, man.
Damn, bro. Fucking dunking on your ass right now, bro.
Man, this guy's so into it now. He rules Texas. See that?
He rules Texas?
That's what he said. Look at the chat.
I rule Texas. No shit. Holy fuck.
Somebody get on the phone and call our Texas brothers and tell them what he just said.
I mean, holy fuck, buddy rules Texas. I mean, that's a big state to rule. I would not.
It's my quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
you guys realize that he was putting up, in fact, better numbers under Alex Smith than he did Mahomes, right? You guys can say that all you want, but the truth is that he's been doing the exact same amount of numbers or better under the first QB that was thrown to him, which was Alex Smith. So
Ali, are you saying it was because I was in the stands at Arrowhead and Tyreek ran a touchdown right past me is the reason that he's now a Miami Dolphin? Is that what you're trying to say?
I would say that Color. I would put together those dots if I were you, because that's what it seems like to me.
Color, you're our boots on the ground. We all know that.
Yeah. I mean, Color on the beat. So
I mean, he saw me in my bright orange hat, my Dolphins blanket. He's like, man, that dude's cold. He's like, I want to play for fans like that.
Yeah,
I want to play for fans that sit out in the 15-degree Kansas City weather until the clock hits zero when their team is losing 30-10. I want to play for a team like that.
I think he's thinking, I don't want to be where it's cold and miserable. This weather reminds me way too much like Buffalo. Yep. I don't want to live here anymore.
He wanted to get on my plane back to Florida, man. He's like, man, that kid's going back to Florida, man. I got to go there. Even though I was really just driving back to St. Louis and it was just as cold there. But,
yeah, I think that's it. Well, guys, make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribing. Even if you're a Bills fan, that's all right. You can subscribe around here.
Look at Scott Jackson's comment.
And make sure that you guys are, checking out all the great content. Talk 17 on my Tuesdays. Color commentary on Thursdays. Got Ali on Saturdays.
It's going to be a great show.
Can't wait. Got me all the other time, anytime, every time. Even if you're a Buffalo fan, still here for you guys. I love you. Cash App, Venmo, support the show. Fanatics, get some shit. Links are in the description. Also for Backroom Collections, link is in the description. What were you going to say, Ali?
Oh, nothing. I was going to say that we're going to go over post-game analysis like we did last Saturday because the game is beforehand. And I'll give you guys the results of my fantasy draft, which is on Friday. Draft or auction, however you want to call it.
And yeah, as a reminder, thank you 72 Fins logo for that reminder. None of us have heard anything, so just keep TD and his family in your prayers. None of us know what's going on, but he's been AWOL since he didn't do a show the other day, and told everybody that he was having issues. So
Yeah, and I want to say TD's wife is like 8 months pregnant or something like that, if I recall correctly.
at least 7. I think I think he said
she's
7 the other night.
Yeah, I think he said she's close to 8 months.
Mhm.
God willing that it's everything's healthy with her and the baby and everything like that. Just keep him in your prayers. I know him and his family. He does a lot for the community, a lot for Dolphins stuff everywhere, and so let's be sure.
Yeah.
Send him your best wishes. Make sure to keep him in your prayers and everything like that. And that's it for tonight, guys. I appreciate the Bills fans coming by and keeping it interesting. Shit was fun. And we'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Fins up.